Which of the following statements is least likely true? The demand for gasoline is elastic in short run because no substitutes are available. The demand for toothpaste is relatively inelastic as compared to demand for automobiles. The price elasticity of demand for most goods is greater in the long run than in the short run. So let us first try to find out the reasons or the factors that affect the price elasticity of demand. So the price elasticity of demand is affected by the availability of substitutes and the percentage of the total income spent on the good. Now, if a product has easily available substitutes, then the demand for that product will be highly elastic, because when the price of that product increases, then the individuals can quickly shift to its substitute, and hence the demand for that particular product will go down. So if we look at the first option, the demand for gasoline is elastic in short run because no substitutes are available. So if no substitutes are available, then the demand for gasoline in short run will not fall, because there is no other product or there is no other substitute to fall back on. Hence this statement is incorrect. So more the availability of close substitutes, higher the elasticity, and higher the percentage of total income spent on the good, higher the elasticity of the price elasticity of the demand for that particular product. Let us look at the second option. The demand for the toothpaste is relatively inelastic as compared to demand for the automobiles. So here the second factor comes into picture. The amount that is spent on toothpaste is relatively very less as compared to the amount that is spent on the automobiles, and hence the demand for toothpaste is relatively inelastic as compared to the demand for automobiles. For example, if a person is using a Colgate toothpaste, which costs, let's say, $5, even if it increases to $5.5, then if the person has a liking for that toothpaste, he will continue to use it. However, in case of automobiles, let's say a car has a price of $10,000, an automobile has a price of $10,000. If it increased by 20% to, let's say, $12,000, then the purchaser might be tempted to look into other kind of automobiles which might be cheaper than 12,000. Hence the demand for toothpaste is relatively inelastic as compared to the demand for the automobiles, because the percentage of total income spent on toothpaste is relatively less as compared to the percentage of total income spent on automobiles. Now the price elasticity of demand for most goods is greater in the long run than in the short run. This is also true because in the short run the substitutes might not be available. For example, if the price of petrol increases in the near future, the people cannot do away with petrol. Those who own bikes, automobiles, trucks, cars, they cannot do away with their vehicle. So they have to be dependent on, or they will continue to remain dependent on the petrol as a fuel for their vehicle. However, in the longer run, if the price of petrol continues to increase, there might be technological innovation in which such cars or such vehicles will be produced which will run on more fuel efficient and cheaper fuels. So in that case, the price elasticity of petrol will be greater in the long run than in the short run. So the only statement that is incorrect is that the demand for gasoline is inelastic in short run because no substitutes are available. If no substitutes are available, then the demand will be highly inelastic. So the correct option is option A.